All right, you guys, we got the castle moved into the bedroom.
Oh, yes, we finally got it in.
Yes.
We got all the pieces inside. Luckily, there's a door right there, so we're able to just kind of
slide the pieces through. Yep. Yeah.
Got it all bolted together. Got the bed installed, the mattress in, the bed's made.
As you can see, it just barely clears the roof.
Yeah, there's plenty of room.
Yeah, there's plenty of room. Harrison, will you please take us on a tour of your awesome castle bed now that it's in your room?
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
What do you have here?
Well, this is like the Castle Grayskull.
Okay.
Look at it. It's a beauty.
It is a beauty. Now we're still in the process of still setting up this room. We actually switched rooms, so a lot of this stuff isn't really where we're gonna put it, or there's still some stuff in the other room. Harrison still has a whole nother toy room of insanity going on where he has the majority of his mixture of toys and stuff. So
we're slowly getting things in place, but we wanted to show you this because I know a lot of you had been waiting patiently for the final reveal.
Now, one of the things we were going to do before we brought this in is Gina had a great idea of putting all the Eternia colors on like a canvas or something. We were going to hang that on the walls. And we may do that, you know, eventually, but typically when we don't do it, it doesn't happen because we move on to the next project. But it would be such a great idea. Yeah, it would really make this thing pop if we painted all the walls like the purple and pinks and all that.
I guess we could always print like a vinyl drop or something, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So and that would make this thing look really cool.
It's just money.
Yeah. For those of you who don't know about this thing, we have all kinds of construction videos and stuff if you want to go back and check out how we made this thing. And it's awesome. He's been using it. He's been sleeping really good in it. So that's awesome.
Woohoo!
So let's go inside.
Let's go inside.
All right. So look at this.
Wow.
We have like a.
This is pretty crazy. Now down in here, just like in the toy, because this whole thing was kind of built like a giant toy, we made a weapons rack. We don't have an official He-Man sword made yet, but he has some weapons. He has some Nerf guns. And then he's got his Snake Mountain, and he can play down here. He can read books. He's done some coloring.
Legos, lots of Legos.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got some toys down here. Now, Harrison, it looks like you've got 2 ways to enter the room. You can come in through right here, under the bed, or you can go through the mouth of the Castle Grayskull.
Well, I just come in here because there's a bunch of toys.
Yeah, but normally you could just slide right through, right? Open and shut the door.
Yeah, but guess what?
Look at this awesome rug.
They have a really cool He-Man dungeon, you know, like a Castle Grayskull dungeon rug that we might get sometime. But we actually had this stone rug from his
nursery.
Bedroom. Yeah, we had it all set up like an adventure land, that kind of thing. In fact, this crate table, or this little end table, we had this next to his rocking chair. And I tried to, when we made it, I tried to model it off of the Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark crate that was boxing up the Ark.
We had all kinds of stuff in there, didn't we? Yeah.
Yeah.
We stored all his baby stuff.
He has his little monster chair. Gina found this chair at a garage sale, and then she just recovered it with some monster stuff. What do you do in this space down here? Is it scary in here? It's not scary? You can set this up like a haunted house down here.
Okay, so we have this hole, and my arm fits all the way through it. We're ready, right, Mommy?
Yep, here it comes.
Wow.
So
Like a secret passage.
Now I'm going to show Daddy. It's coming in. Let's do Tina.
Oh no, Tila! Tila fell in the hole.
Oh.
Too close.
Grizzlor.
No, Daddy. I call him the Kissy.
What? The Kissy? I don't remember any He-Man character being called Kissy.
I just noticed something on his tooth.
What?
He had a cavity.
Oh, he did?
Oh no.
Look, he has a cavity.
Oh, yeah. So you have this hole, so you can lift the jawbridge up, right?
Yeah, we're ready.
And then I'm going to lock it.
Ready?
Yep.
Oh no.
Ta-ta-ta-ta!
Oh, no!
And then he's trapped. Lock him in. Lock him in.
Okay. You're stuck, Daddy!
Most of the time, people want to get in Grayskull and not be trapped in it. I got in here. Ha ha ha!
We better get somebody.
Castle Grayskull is mine!
No! I'm He-Man! Now I'm gonna take you up to the stairs. It's gonna be like crazy up there.
Into the Grayskull, where you sleep.
So this is our new stair stepper for exercise.
Yeah, and it's funny too because I had only walked on this thing with my shoes on, but at nighttime, putting him to bed and stuff, I've been walking up and down this thing barefoot. It actually just kind of hurts my feet a little bit. I'm like,
It's a little round.
Why is this so medieval?
Medieval.
Normally we have a whole bunch of stuffed animals up here, but we took them out so there was a little more room.
What do you think about those He-Man sheets too, babe?
I think they're good. Guess what?
What? You got some He-Man books up here? You got the characters?
Oh, I'm so...
We were going to leave that all solid foam, but then I'm glad that we went back and we're like, no, we could actually utilize all that space and have a little cubby for books and snacks and little water bottles and all kinds of stuff.
Absolutely. It was a good, it ended up being really nice. And it normally is full of a lot more books, isn't it, Harrison?
Oh yeah, stacks of books. Speaking of books, you guys see over your shoulder.
That is all Halloween books.
That's my collection of Halloween books. We like to read, huh, Harrison? The smoke detector's nice too, just in case you know.
It's nice and loud. When that goes off, wake you all up.
And we had to put a TV in here. We kind of went back and forth, didn't we, about whether to do it or not? But
yeah,
I never had a big, screen TV in my room when growing up.
No, but we use it for white noise. Like we'll put
Most
on
of the
like
time,
rain or something like that for him when he's sleeping. But...
yeah, that's been nice. What do you think of it up here, Harrison? Whatever. I can tell.
When we made this, we painted this little skull at the end here, glow in the dark, and it does still glow, like if we turn all the lights off. But a lot of times, because we have the TV in here and with like white noise or something going on, it's never totally dark in here. Plus he's got a couple night lights, and the little owl up here also has some light, so that makes it not so scary at nighttime. We did replace these recessed light bulbs with some LEDs so that it doesn't get hot. He won't burn himself. Plus it also keeps the temperature up here a little cooler. Once we got this inside, I was a little concerned about airflow and stuff. And it actually it works pretty good. It still stays cool. There's a vent for the air conditioner right there that blows in, or heater. And then plus we have a box fan that circulates the air in here. And it stays pretty cool up here. This little owl will tell us it turns red when it's hot and blue when it's cold.
Yeah, that's a very cool thing. We've had that ever since he was born. And if you parents, if you want something like that, I'll put a link in the description below, because it turns red when it's super hot, orange right now when it's perfect temperature, and then blue when it's too cold. And because he's up, that thing does turn red a lot more often, so I gotta make sure that he's comfortable.
That's right. Over here he's got a little window. We can slide little snacks in there, or some toys, or some books he can look through his little book collection. And it's really nice to have this little walking space for him, because he can kind of play up here and do his thing. Gives us a little bit more room, like if we want to lay down with him and until he falls asleep, that kind of thing. Like Gino will read Harrison a book and he'll fall asleep and okay, you're trying to be quiet.
Oh my God.
Gotta sneak out of the Grayskull. And then you walk down the ladder, it's all crack, knees popping and all kinds of stuff. That's why we need the white noise.
Cute.
Prince Adam. Hey, this is a
What's that, sock tour?
sock door.
What?
What
This
in
is
the world?
this is a foot vent. The Castle Grayskull foot vent.
I'm falling.
I do wish we had more room in this bedroom because I would have built like a slide or something for him to exit. That would have been fun, huh?
Yeah, that would have been really cool.
Now this other stuff in here, again, is from his nursery, just switching over. Gina made this mobile for him that went above his crib, and I made this like Adventureland looking type pole, and we had a lantern for his little night light, a flickering lantern, and then this little shelf had we had like a little baby
Camera.
cam.
Mm-hmm.
But all this stuff is set up exactly like we had in the nursery. He had this little rattlesnake looking down at it, and he's probably like, it's just what
he's so used to it now.
We also had these airplanes in here. I added the little He-Man guys on there, but you know, just a mixture of fun things. You got Scooby-Doo and like a Halloween Mickey Mouse and some little creatures flying the planes. These planes are really cool. Gina found them from like Hobby Lobby and stuff like that, so they were kind of fun.
Yeah, all over the place. There's like Ross and Home Goods, and
yeah.
I think a yard sale one of them came from.
Yeah. No,
but this is my favorite. Not to steer away from the Castle Grayskull, but this is all Halloween children's books, the whole thing.
I can't believe Gina found this. I had no idea there was this many.
And there's still more out there. I'm finding new ones all the time, so.
But it is crazy because you've been starting to find a lot of the same ones, huh?
Well, the scholastic ones, but anytime you can find older vintage ones, though, that always makes my day.
You should totally make a video of like.
Oh yeah, you know I'm all about that. So.
This used to be his diaper
changing station, but we made it specifically like this because we knew we wanted to utilize it once it was done.
Yeah.
We got a video for that if anyone wants to make one.
Yeah. Yeah. And then of course he has a kitchen. When you come to Grayskull, you not only can sleep and have fun, but you can also have dinner. Again, continuing with the adventure theme, we made some like rope swing looking type shelving.
Yeah. Yes, we did.
Because it's fun.
I like how you stuck this American flag in the hole right there.
Well, yeah, there was a TV. Well, that TV was mounted over here. I was like, oh, that'll work.
There you go. Oh my gosh. And you can tell we've got all kinds of stuff for him up there.
Peter Pan.
Yeah, there's
Idol.
Bigfoot.
Yeah, and hey, you know, because you got compasses and all kinds of old things. We need more artifacts.
Give you one more big shot of the Castle Grayskull right here.
Yeah, thank you so much to all of you He-Man fans out there for following along with us and watching this whole adventure on here. It's been really a lot of fun. It was a very cool thing to build for us. It's just so different than what we normally do. You know, we're working with wood and metal and stuff. It was neat to have a fiberglassing project like this.
It was a lot of fiberglass.
Don't think I'm gonna go that big in the future with the fiberglass project.
You always say that. All right, you guys, as always, thank you so much for watching. We super appreciate your comments and your support.
Yeah.
Give us a huge thumbs up if you enjoyed this video and this project.
Share with some other He-Man She-Ra fans out there.
Yeah, and we'll see you next time.
Guess what we can make next?
What?
A Titanic.
A Titanic? Oh my gosh. Oh.
Full scale? Original?
Full size? Oh.
Yeah, but that's right up your alley, Chris. Yeah, you think that's big.
Yeah, we need smokestacks and everything.
Oh man. Is that going to be a bed or a playhouse, or what are we thinking?
I want it to be a full house.
Oh.
You have to put like the grand staircase for like class quarters, captain quarters. I want you to put like every room in here.
All right, you guys. Well, we don't know what we're going to do next time, but it's going to be big, I'm sure.
This is a pretty crazy castle, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is it scary? Not at all, huh?
Yes. Every night I have nightmares. I'm scared.